listen.
Give us what we want.
Oh, I'll give you what you want. Crazy things happen in this world, in sports. Can't make it up. And I know all about it. The fact that I'm sitting here on anything remotely close to ESPN, I got an email the other day from ESPN Human Resources welcoming me to ESPN.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, because, as the end of this month, my long-standing run as being an NFL employee comes to an end.
Oh,
dude, yeah, I am sad about it. I know you're having your fun with it. You went through that, but I've been there since 2003.
Agreed. It was great.
For me I saw this email and I'm like, welcome to ESPN. You're basically coming from NFL Network to ESPN. We're welcoming you. Let's talk. We're going to have meetings and all this sort of thing. And I'm like, if you showed me this, say on my wedding day with Susie, when we were sitting there 10 days removed with me getting thrown that curveball of a cardboard box in Bristol, it's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. And that's why you never burn a bridge, kids. And you just keep your head down and you just go about your business, and you never know. You might be back in that spot. Geno Smith's a Jet again. And I can't believe it.
Neither can he, I'm sure.
Okay. I can't believe it. He probably can't believe it. He's older and wiser than the last time he was there, which means he understands, when he's back in that locker room, what sort of leadership he's going to have to provide, and he's ready to do it this time. And maybe, just again, he should wear a red jersey walking around in there. Because you never know what might happen and who might take over. And it was Ryan Fitzpatrick that time. And it didn't work out for him in New York. And it's kind of like the football gods have kind of had it in for this guy in a way. Because it's how you're born into the league and how you're surrounded in this league. And you take a look at him falling to the second round in this draft is kind of crazy. I'm looking at the quarterback draft class of 2013.
Oh, that was a big shock that he fell.
E.J. Manuel got chosen first, right? Out of any quarterback. The Buffalo Bills grabbed him 16th overall. Geno lasted till the next night.
Geno put up big numbers at West Virginia, too.
I know he did. The other quarterbacks taken in this draft class, Mike Glennon, who Warren Sapp famously called on NFL Game Day Morning once Mick Glennon, like he was, 2 all-beef patties with special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions.
And sesame seed bun, yeah.
Matt Barkley, Ryan Nassib, everybody. Landry Jones, Tyler Wilson, Tyler Bray was undrafted by the Chiefs. And there's Geno. And he's still around, and everybody else is not in the league by a long shot. We all know it didn't work out for him there, and he starts bouncing around the league. He's actually even winds up on the Giants. Eli Manning's first benching, his streak of consecutive starts. Ben, don't call me Bob McAdoo benched him for this guy. It's weird, wild what's been happening with Geno Smith in his entire career. Wound up with the Chargers. Then he goes to Seattle to back up Russ, who doesn't miss a start himself. He finally gets a shot in 2022, and he wins Comeback Player of the Year award, and that's where he famously said, they wrote me off, but I never wrote back, and he wins the Comeback Player of the Year award, even though he wasn't injured. He came back from everything I just mentioned. They benched, I think, essentially after Flacco then won it from coming back from the couch, they changed the rules to say you can't vote for anybody anymore that hasn't been injured, coming back from an injury in rehab. That's the sensibility of surrounding this award, right? And again, that red jersey stuff, I was joking. Just Google it. Look it up. You can't make it up. It's typical Jets stuff. Yeah. So now here he is, after he winds up in Vegas for Pete Carroll again. It's a disastrous year for everyone involved. Absolutely everyone involved. And they're resetting. We all understand who's coming in first overall. So Geno now goes to New York, where he's going to start. He's going to start. It's not going to be Justin Fields' gig. I don't even know if he's going to be on this team after tomorrow. Maybe he does stick around. I have no idea what the Jets' plan is going to do or going to be. Everything right now is to save their powder for next year's draft, where there's going to be tons of young quarterbacks coming out of college, including your guy, Arch Manning, and yada, yada, yada. We'll see if the Manning family pulls it again, except this time it won't benefit a New York team. Google that, too, about Eli's drafting, how he wound up in New York. And so the Jets need a bridge. They need a bridge. There's many bridges in New York.
About to say, there's the Brooklyn
There's
Bridge.
the George Washington Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge, the
Verrazano.
Manhattan Bridge, the Verrazano Bridge, the Whitestone Bridge.
Goethals.
There's so many. Well, I mean, that's New York, New Jersey, but
That's fine.
that is a good new jet hybrid right there. Many. There's a new bridge, the Geno Smith Bridge. And more likely than not, there will be no easy pass by any stretch.
We'll stop at the tolls. We got easy
Because these things don't usually work out easily unless Frank Reich comes in. Here's Breece Hall healthy.
I love you.
I mean, there are ways where the Jets can do some things if the Geno of Seattle shows up. The Geno of Vegas, where he's not protected and the run game isn't supporting, and he's standing back there, it's entirely possible that could happen again. I don't wish it on Geno. I don't wish it on anybody in that organization at all. If that happens, they've got a better shot at a better young quarterback like the Arch Manning of the world. And if it works out better, then yeah, they're not tanking properly, but they're at least winning with somebody that Jets fans can remember. Listen, Jets fans are just going to have to swallow it. They just got to swallow this reality. Just have to swallow it. That didn't think going into a season with a new coach and Aaron Glenn, Bill Parcells' first draft choice, and totally remaking the franchise is going to show up. And here's Garrett Wilson, and here's Breece Hall, and they're going to go in a battle with Justin Fields and see what that young guy can do with Quinnen Williams and Sauce on defense. And here we go. And Sauce is gone, and Quinnen is gone, and Breece Hall is franchised, and Garrett Wilson led the team in receiving with 400 yards receiving. And now we're all needing to believe in a new general manager. We don't know from Adam, trying to fill in these blanks with draft choices in the future. It's another reset, everybody. And here's Geno Smith as your quarterback. No Jet fan wanted that. No Jet fan saw it coming. No Jet fan thought it was possible. But here, Jet fans are. So, Geno's going to be your guy. He's one to root for. They got to protect him. Doesn't help that Elijah Vera Tucker's now a Patriot.
That's a shame.
But we'll see how they support him. We'll see how Breece Hall can shoulder a lot of the load again. And we'll see what they do in the draft. We'll see if the defense can be supported by whoever is second overall. And Geno has an opportunity to show that he still has it for a 2027 season in which he'll likely be somewhere else. Because the Jets have put all their powder in that draft for the next young buck. Geno Smith's a Jet again. Can't make it up.
That's great.
I'm going to be on. Geno Smith is a Jet. I'm going to be fully on ESPN.
It's wild.
This not just this show, but as of April 1st.
Wow.
I get my silver pass back. You can't make it up. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.